All right, one of the most talked about stories of the day. A local dining staple has closed its doors after more than 88 years. Many of you, no doubt, grew up eating there. The beloved restaurant chain K&W Cafeteria has announced the abrupt closure of all its locations.
The company made the announcement on its Facebook page this afternoon, stating all locations would close today, December 1st. This announcement comes just weeks before Christmas and a few hours before the big dinner rush. Fox 8's Justin Lundy joining us now live outside.
Okay, guys, welcome to the video. In the subject of this video, they're talking about the closure of K&W Cafeteria, who today will they permanently closed their all of their locations after 88 years in business. So it was abrupt, and they're saying it was right before the dinner rush and things like that. And I definitely remember eating at K&W during certain times, and at one point that was like kind of the thing to do, was to go and get you a plate at K&W, and just to see what they have and stuff like that, buffet style, to where well, not necessarily buffet, but you could go and pack your plate with multiple different foods depending on what you like to eat. And so it's definitely uh, interesting to see why they closed their business after 88 years. Could be, multiple factors such as the economy. There's more choices out now, and could be, a lot of different things. I'm gonna let the video play to get a little bit more information.
One of the locations near the Friendly Center in Greensboro. So, Justin, how are people reacting to this sudden announcement?
Well, a lot of people are devastated. And honestly, just a few minutes ago, one man walked up hoping to get a hot meal just to find out that the doors were locked, and this sign right here reading closed permanently, and all existing locations are closed effective December 1st. Now, in a statement, the company, which first opened its doors in Winston-Salem back in 1937, thanked the millions of customers who supported the business across several generations. The family-operated chain restaurant filed for bankruptcy back in 2020, and a few cafeterias closed in the Triangle area, including locations in Raleigh and Chapel Hill. But before today's announcement, the company still had locations operating in Greensboro, Winston-Salem, and Burlington. Now, early today, I did catch up with one family who drove from High Point to Greensboro with the hopes of getting a bite to eat, just to find out that their favorite restaurant was closed.